Chef Marlowe's magical feast. As the golden dawn reaches across the horizon, we are welcomed into a magical world where culinary artistry and fantasy blend seamlessly. This is no ordinary kitchen. This is the enchanting realm of Chef Marlowe the Bear. His kitchen, bathed in the first light of day, promises an adventure where pots bubble with stories and wooden spoons whisper secrets just out of reach. With a kindly face alight with a perpetual smile, Marlowe stands at the center of this realm. His burly frame is wrapped in a well-worn leather apron that speaks of many hours devoted to his culinary craft. Here, the artistry of cooking meets the whimsy of childhood dreams. Enlightened by the sun's early rays, the kitchen reveals itself, rustic and alive. The tall lattice windows, intricately designed, open the world to distant woody hills, casting geometric patterns on polished wooden floors. It's a setting that feels as though it belongs in a fable. Every nook and cranny, complete with its timeless charm, encourages the imagination to flourish. The room is filled with a warm undertone of amber and earthy colors, a sanctuary where the magical and mundane coexist effortlessly. Tables are laden with fresh produce, herbs and spices that fill the air with promise. Chef Marlowe, our protagonist, is the heart and soul of this culinary wonderland. His eyes twinkle with kindness, laughter, and a touch of mischief as he approaches the central cauldron, his pride and joy. This beloved cauldron stands at the helm of the kitchen, ready to transform ingredients into fantasies. Marlowe isn't just an expert in cooking. With his burly stature and jovial demeanor, he is the embodiment of comfort and joy. His presence is a gentle, steady reminder that the best meals are birthed from kindness and creativity. Today, the cauldron bubbles with an anticipation almost as palpable as the tantalizing aroma wafting through the kitchen. A honey-glazed ham stew, a dish that promises both warmth and magic with each ladle's stir. Marlowe approaches this task with a delightful blend of concentration and delight, an artist about to unveil his masterpiece. He lifts the lid, allowing steam to escape, swirling upwards like a spirit sprung free. As Marlowe sets to work, something extraordinary happens. Around him, a set of enchanted wooden utensils spring into life. A spoon, ladle, and pepper grinder animated by unseen magic. They rise gracefully, floating through the air, ready to assist in the preparation of his famed stew. These animated assistants possess a life of their own, each with a distinct personality, aiding Marlowe with a precision that is fascinating to behold. The sweet and savory aroma of the stew fills the air, enchanting anyone who draws near. Soft music begins to play, punctuating the scene with gentle strings and lilting melodies that swirl like the steam from the stew pot, creating a synesthetic experience of wonder and whimsy. Each enchanted utensil plays its part. The spoon daintily sprinkles dried herbs, the ladle stirs the mixture while adding improbable elegance, and the pepper grinder spins peppercorns with nimbleness. The dance of culinary art comes alive, each utensil contributing to a symphony of flavors. The entire kitchen pulses with rhythm. The knives, self-guided, chop vegetables with a precision that adds a gentle percussion to the melody of the scene. Sensing its cue, an unattended skillet slides into place under the stirring spoon. The kitchen is a harmonious symphony, Chef Marlowe the conductor weaving magic with each command. Marlowe chuckles at the antics of his floating companions, their animated enthusiasm infectious. There's a sense of camaraderie as he gives a knowing nod to the pepper grinder, now darting with a dramatic flair. It is endearing, their interplay a testament to the unique bonds formed in shared endeavors. Chef Marlowe is much more than a mere chef. With each stir and taste, he elevates cooking into an art form. His dedication shines through as he tweaks the recipe, ensuring that every note of flavor harmonizes perfectly in the symphony of the stew. This intersection of whimsical fantasy and culinary artistry captivates the senses, leaving viewers in awe. The film enhances the magical aura with artistic touches, light reflecting off kitchen surfaces, steam creating dreamlike visuals, and elaborately crafted sounds that carry viewers deep into this whimsical world. It is a setting rooted in both reality and the magic of possibility. Close-up shots capture the individual magic of the floating vegetables that spin gently in the air before finding their place in the pot. Each sprig of rosemary and clove of garlic adds a layer unerringly balanced by Marlowe's faithful spoon. The kitchen, a scene that easily could have been drawn from a storybook, sparks imagination and wonder. Reality and fantasy blend seamlessly, encouraging the audience to embrace the magic of their own imaginations coming to life. The kitchen is more than a place of work for Marlowe. It becomes a bridge to the audience, reminding them of warmth, familial bonds, and the timeless love shared over home-cooked meals. The universal theme reverberates, inspiring nostalgia and cherished memories. The musical score continues to guide the audience through the experience, deepening the enchantment. The lilting melodies engage listeners, creating an emotional connection and enhancing the visual splendor. Despite the fantasy, there is an undeniable simplicity as ingredients come alive in Marlowe's hands. Even a playful splash of broth landing back into the pot is accompanied by a melodious bubble, each note adding depth to the story unfolding. As meals do, sometimes things go a tad awry. Enchantments display moments where even Marlowe must chuckle as a mischievous ladle overzealously stirs, causing mild chaos. An amusing moment of levity amidst the kitchen's magic. Marlowe, ever the innovative chef, showcases his creativity with unique twists on traditional flavors. Crafting sauces with unexpected ingredients, he invites viewers to experience a culinary journey far from the ordinary. The visual effects wrap the magical atmosphere in realism. Enchanted spoons stir with sparkles of light. Vegetables glow with vivid colors as they tumble into the cauldron. It is an invitation for viewers to see beyond what is real to what could be. The aroma of the stew thickens as the finale approaches. With a final flourish, Marlowe unveils the honey-glazed ham stew in all its glory. Tables are adorned with bowls of the aromatic dish, steam rising in an almost theatrical display. Turning to face the audience, Marlowe offers a warm smile and a hearty nod. His pride is not just in the meal prepared, but in the shared adventure, inviting viewers into his world, sparking curiosity and exploration of their own enchantments. The central theme remains ever present: creativity sparked by joy, joy fueled by creativity. It is a celebration of imagination, the kitchen transformed from workspace to playground of tastes, smells, and dreams, a truly universal love. Each ingredient is more than mere flavor. Together, they symbolize life's sweetness, warmth, and unpredictability. This philosophical layer resonates deeply, encouraging reflection on shared experiences and the meals that bring us together. The relationship between Marlowe and his enchanted utensils continues to illustrate teamwork. Their antics, spirited, amusing, and full of heart, emphasize bonds formed over shared joy and achievements. Viewers are left to wonder about the untold enchantments in their own lives. What might come alive in their kitchens if just invited? The thought evokes a dialogue, prompting families to explore magical bonds and creativity in their own everyday lives. As the narrative peaks, a crescendo of music plays, highlighting the transition from raw ingredients to a symphony of flavors and sensations. Chef Marlowe's kitchen has revealed its secrets, painting smiles and igniting dreams, an extraordinary journey shared across time and space. Viewers can almost taste the sweet, savory delight encapsulated in the honey-glazed stew. Chef Marlowe, with a satisfied nod, signals that the magical feast is ready to begin, emotionally connecting with each viewer's palate. Reflecting on Marlowe's passionate pursuit, viewers find themselves contemplating their own memories and experiences in the kitchen, a shared echo of love that pervades through each dish. The film ignites a warm sense of kinship and connection, a bond shared over generations. As the enchanted kitchen transitions back to the familiar, a contentment lingers, a reminder of the magic within the everyday. The themes of warmth and imagination culminate in a lasting impression, encouraging the audience to perceive their realms through a lens of wonder and creativity. Families are inspired to explore their kitchens with newfound eyes, turning every chop, stir, and taste into an adventure. Marlowe's invitation to explore and embrace whimsicality is an open call to find magic where there once was the mundane and to cultivate it until dreams and reality are one. Chef Marlowe, a kind bear and master chef, creates a magical feast in his enchanted kitchen with the help of animated utensils. With hearts inspired and spirits lifted, each viewer is left to discover the magic in their own culinary journeys, forever touched by the story of Chef Marlowe and his magnificent feast.